as you can see, two almost identical remote controls. But if you look closely, the one on the right has an extra button on it. And the red button at the top has a sensor type logo on it. But anyhow, the one on the right is the one I was trying to figure out. The one on the left is the new lights I bought today. A couple good things about these lights. At least three things for sure. The first one is I get to stop worrying about this and my lights will work right. We tested them in the store. The other good thing about this one is these side lights are at about a 30-degree angle or whatever, I don't know, 20-degree angle from these. So it will actually spread the light out more on the road. All right, so that's number two. First one was we got rid of the other remote. Second one is it's got the angled lights. These are definitely 500-watt panels, which I don't know if the other one is. So these were the most expensive ones they had. Now, granted, I didn't walk through the whole display, but in that section, they were the most expensive ones we had. But the best part is they were on sale, buy one, get one free. So I think they're a closeout model, because this one and the next model right under it, the 400 watt, were both on sale, buy one, get one free. So I got both of them. I think tax and everything, it was 3,600 baht. Some Pit and her friends are out running around. They went down to Plai Mor Dang, which is that cliff that overlooks Cambodia. We're there just a couple months ago, so I said, I don't want to go. I got some shit I need to do. Went and got the lights, got back. And I want to say I have the best subscribers in the entire world. You guys put out some good suggestions. In that whole lights comment section, if you go through there, you'll see, I believe it was Terrence, said, hey man, you ought to drill a weep hole in the bottom of those poles, a drain hole in the bottom of those poles. Well, the poles come with a cap on them, but I didn't even consider this. When Mr. Brilliant drilled the holes in the side of the pole, it created a place that's going to be able to leak at some point. And it's definitely going to leak when I take it out, because I bought U-bolts to properly clamp the damn light to the pole instead of just putting two little sheet metal screws in it. But anyhow, thanks, Terrence. I got the holes drilled already. I just finished that, threw a little paint on the holes so they won't rust. Those are galvanized poles, but where I drilled it, I painted it. So I'm just going to wait for them to get back. I've already got the bolts loose on the bottom. So when they get back, we just need to spin them off, take them off, lay them down. I will say that pole is surprisingly thicker than what I thought it was. It's about 1/4 of an inch thick. 1/4 of an inch? Yeah, about 1/4 inch thick. Where I drilled the hole in the bottom, I thought it'd be more like just flimsy tin, but it was pretty good seal. Surprised. Anyhow, yeah, I got real U-bolts for it instead of those freaking screws. All right, I think it's Monday morning. I'm going to get the guys out here to help me drop these things down, but I'm telling you right now, these are a hell of a lot heavier than I thought they were going to be. As I said yesterday when I drilled these drain holes in here, this thing's 1/4 inch thick pipe. I rigged up a couple handles, and what I did is I brought them around here on this side of the pole, crossed them, and then brought them over here, which should keep them from slipping out. But I got two handles, one on each side, guy on each side to lift, and I'll have the two boys, or I don't know who's going to lift. One boy's 20-some years old, so he's not really a boy, but I think we need the two strongest guys on the handles, and then the other two guys keeping the sumbitch straight up. If I said I wasn't worried, I'd be lying, but this thing needs to come straight up over and just set it down. Once we set it down, we'll get repositioned, and then we'll all four just walk it out and lay it down. And then, I don't know what we're going to do. I might lay it that way. I don't know. I was going to carry it up in the yard, but I don't know if I want to carry it clear up there, mount the light, and then put it back on. But in order to minimize how much time these guys have invested in it while they're on their little trip, is I'd like to just get them both off right away, lay them down, let me put the lights on, and then bring them back to help set them on there. Go back on the same way. Get this base close to the concrete, stand it up, pull the handles, set it on there, and bolt it down. The bolts are all loose already. I loosened them up and just tipped it a little bit to get the rope under there. So we got some lift handles. But I'm telling you, I tried lifting this by myself and it didn't happen. I mean, I might be able to get it inch off the concrete, but I ain't going to steady it with it sticking way up above me. So I'm going to have 2 guys back here. I know you can't see my hands. 2 guys back here steadying it straight while we just pick it up, bring it over, and set it down. 4 guys put it on here. We got 3 adult males and a 16-year-old boy here, so hopefully we'll be able to get it without killing somebody. Right now they just made breakfast, so we're going to go eat, and then we'll get those guys out here and try to get this thing off here safely. So this one had plenty of room and stuff around it, no distractions or obstructions. So I want to do this one first. Once we get the feel for it here, then we'll go out and do that back one. Okay.
Okay, what do you need to do? What we need to
Okay, so it's very heavy.
It's very heavy. มันหนักมาก
Okay, so I want 2 guys to take this, lift it, set it here.
2 คนยกขึ้นวางตรงนั้น
And 2 guys hold it so it don't go like this.
Do the same time.
All at the same time.
อีก 2 คนก็จับบน
Two people here. And 2 lift. Put it here.
2 คนก็พอข้างบน คนหนึ่งก็ช่วยยกแล้วก็ประวางนี่
Okay.
เสร็จแล้ว
Once we get it here, all 4 of us will get a hold of it and start laying it down right there
ไม่
on the bucket.
3 คนนี่ช่วยกันยกก็ได้เราพากับพี่นกกับเราตัวเว้นมานี่
and that's all
4 people up, over, down.
คลายน็อตแล้วก็ยกลงนี่
ไขได้ยัง
ยังลง
เอาไว้ข้างนี้ this side right
Huh?
put right here
Right here, because it's kind of flat.
มันแบนมากกว่าตรงนี้มันเรียบเรียบกว่าตรงนี้
I don't think we can just tip it. Did he say just lay it down?
No he said lay down put right here
Well, I'm afraid it's going to tip like this
กลัวมัน
เอียง
because the ground, like here, it's kind of flat. There, it's kind of like this.
พื้นมันเสมอกว่านะ
โอเค
That's why.
แล้วเขา
Want a glove?
คลายน็อต
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 bolts off and loosen 2 a lot.
ผู้หญิงไม่ต้อง
แกจะเอานี่ออก
เอาน็อตออกเลย
โอเคแล้ว
And then once we get only 2 bolts, whoever's lifting, we're going to try lifting it once first to see how heavy it is. No, wait.
อันนี้ทำอะไร
Lift,
อ๋อไว้อันนี้ดึง
lift, and then go here.
จับ
Hold on.
Okay.
Wait. If him and I are going to lift, I want to see how heavy it is first before we take the bolts off.
ถ้าพี่ตีกับแกช่วยยกเป็นคนยกขึ้นแกอยากจะรู้ว่ามันหนักแค่ไหนก่อนที่จะเอาอันนั้นออก
พี่มาประคอง
You guys just keep it straight.
ประคอง
ลองยกดูเลย
Ready?
แล้วก็เอาลงเป็นไงหนักไหม
Okay.
โอเคได้อยู่
Take the bolts
ถอด
off.
เลย
Might not be as heavy as I thought it was. Okay, ready? Stand on it. Thump it. Snip. Talk. Keep that end down.
hot for them. Can we do another one in the evening?
Seriously?
Huh?
Seriously?
Serious, yeah.
Too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Yeah. Had that other remote in my pocket, pulled the pliers out, hit the concrete, shattered, now it won't work. Anyhow, that one's up. I'm not going to show you the other one. Cut. Cut. Okay. I don't think the new Insta360 requires these. Hello. It looks okay now. It looks okay. All right, we're going to try this again. All right, as you saw, audio problems again. I think it's these damn little $20 adapters, man. It's crazy. They're so expensive, but they don't last for shit. I think I went through 5 or 6 of them already in about 2.5 years. Anyhow, we got those lights up yesterday. We did get this one up yesterday afternoon, much quicker than the first one because we knew what we were doing. We knew what we needed for tools and had a plan. Tractor man's out here disking this field under. I see they burned it. I don't know when they burned it. Completely missed that. Of course, not much of it burned. They burned the field right over there yesterday, and it was still burning last night after dark. They have not burned the one next to it. I'm going to have Sompit talk to the owners and say, hey, if you're going to burn that, let us know, and we'll burn it for you. So we can burn it on a day the wind is favorable to us. Don't get me wrong, I don't promote burning and I don't want to burn it, but if they're going to burn it anyhow, I'd like to just control that situation to help ourselves not smoke our house up. These lights, I didn't mention earlier in the video, but these lights do not dim automatically. There's 2 settings on them, a low and a high. These are definitely 500 watt lights. I don't know what them other ones are. It said 500 on the box, but I don't know what the lights were because it doesn't say on the light. Their 500 on here was much brighter than the bright setting on the other lights that we took out. So I just put them on low last night. Of course, they're brand new, but they were still on this morning, 5 a.m. when it was still dark. But we got the other ones down. Last night, we were sitting right out here having a Thai-style barbecue on the grass here, and they needed some more light, so I grabbed one of the lights we took down right over there, and I brought it out here and turned it on, and I noticed that the plastic film, the protective film they put on this plastic lens, was not taken off it. So I peeled those all off. On these lights, when it was on the pole, if you'd move over here, the sensor would pick it up and it would turn on. Would not on this side. Well, from right here, straight back, we were sitting here, and every time we'd move, the damn thing had come on last night. Now, I don't think it has anything to do with that plastic film, but it's the only thing that's changed, because I think this is the sensor here. But yeah, I was sitting here last night, and the thing worked like it was supposed to work. So anyhow, I'm going to play around with it a little bit, and if it looks like it's going to work properly, I might take it and mount it right up here. And I got the remote for it, so I can turn it off when we don't want to use it. But if we need light out here like last night, we can turn it on and light this whole area up. I'll just take a block of metal onto the back side of this facade, stick it up, bolt it on there, so if I ever want to take it down, it doesn't affect this facade at all, as far as drilling holes or anything or mounting it. The other one, I have not played around with it yet. I did go look, it does have the plastic film on it. They didn't take it off that one either. So I'll go peel it off there, mess around with it tonight, and if it works, I'll probably end up putting it out there, using it on the Salah. I have not got the camera up out there yet. I haven't got my grass seed down yet. Just kind of been running behind with the coming and going and all the people here and getting those other lights up, but whatever. They're heading out here in a little bit. Sompit had to run to town and pick up a few rats. They want to take them back to Bangkok, because in Bangkok you can't get field rats, you can only get city rats. So we're going to take those back there. Last night when we were putting up that last light out there in the evening, because as you saw in the video, they got too hot in the morning and didn't want to put the other one up, so we had to wait till evening to finish the job. But anyhow, somebody showed up, some lady showed up. All the ladies went over and they dug up this banana tree, brought out here. I thought that lady was going to take it with her, but here it sits. So I don't know what the plan is. Maybe they're taking it back to Bangkok with them. I don't know. I didn't ask. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, these lights have the side lights kind of tapered and angled out like this, so it puts out a nice coverage of light all the way around this corner now. So I'm happy with those, I think, finally. I don't think I mentioned it the other day, but I was sitting in a lanai there, and I looked out here and I seen 8 cows right here just eating the shit out of everything. They were chewing on their bamboo, eating the hell out of it. You can see they've got them stripped naked. I chased them out of here. They kind of come back, chased them out again. They moseyed on down that way. I never did see the guy that's supposed to be watching the damn things. So something just got home. You can see these guys sitting here, but his cows were over here eating their freaking bamboo. And, you know, it's too hot to walk out of that shadow over there. So, anyhow, she went to chase the cows off. The cow had that tall bamboo in its mouth. And now he's coming over there because I'm standing here videoing. But had that tall bamboo in his mouth. She went to chase him away, and he just took off with the thing in his mouth and bent it clear over and snapped the end off it. I told her to get a bunch of chili peppers and rub on that damn thing. What the hell? A broken egg right there. Must have laid an egg while it was flying. So anyhow, that's kind of where we're at. You saw the time lapse at the beginning of this video. That was this flower here. I wish now I'd have did it on this one because this one's got sun a little longer, so it opens up more full. So I might do that yet in the next video. We'll see. I'm looking for that fat fish. I don't see it. That's not it there. The fat one's in there somewhere else. These are the ones I just picked up on the 29th. There's some real nice blue ones in there if they'd come out here. There's one. I like these because they're very, very active and very colorful. I got 5 of each color, so 5 green, 5 yellow, 5 red, and 5 blue. So these allergies are kicking in again, making me hurt, man. Took all my drugs, hadn't done any good. So I'll just be sitting around here editing videos today.